Hey guys, I am working in my handmade mini, well, I guess it's mini, it's like 4 by 6-ish, art journal today. I'm working on a piece of just like regular book page that's like ripped on the sides that has like a torn edge. And I'm gonna do like a little bit of, what? I can always tell when it's been a while since I did a voiceover because they just go totally wrong. We're not stopping. We're going to power through. Okay, so I'm starting out with some Dina Wakley washi tape. And then once I get started with the tape, I just can't stop. So I'm going to add some masking tape. And I'm going to cut some slivers a little smaller and just put them here or there around my page. And then I'm going to take some Liquitex clear gesso and some compressed charcoal powder. And I'm going to use my palette knife to put a teeny tiny bit of the charcoal powder on my page, smear it a little bit around with my finger, and then use the clear gesso to kind of activate. It like makes the color darker, but it also like fixes it so that, I mean, this stuff is super messy. So it helps to fix it a little bit so that it's not going to rub off or get all over the place, and it gets really intense. So then once I'm happy with kind of the way that looks, I thought it needed a little more dark areas in the upper left corner, and I'm also going to add, I'm using my Stabilo Marxall to add a little bit of more darker color. And also around my masking tape. So then I'm going to take this Blick gesso and a skinny palette knife and just kind of scrape it around my page. The Blick gesso is not heavy gesso, but it is quite a bit thicker than some of the other gessos. So I like to use it for this kind of application with the palette knife because it is a little bit thicker. Because, you know, a lot of times gesso, if you just put a little thin layer on, it kind of turns a little transparent, I would say. Not completely, but you know what I mean. It dries back quite a bit more, not as opaque as when you apply it, but the Blick gesso really stays nice and white. So then once that's dry, I'm going to stamp. This is a Viva Las Vegas stamp. It's like a circle with scripty handwriting designed by Dee Catron, and I'm just going to stamp with some StazOn ink. And my page is very, very textured, and apparently my gesso wasn't completely dry. So it didn't stamp that well, so I'm just going to take my Stabilo and kind of draw around some of those lines that kind of got faded out or didn't stamp as well. I'm not going to do all the lines because it is scripty and kind of hard to follow. And then I wasn't sure what I was going to do in that circle there. And I'm taking a class, or I took a class called Figuratively Speaking by Dina Wakley, and she taught how to make these carrot people. So as I was taking that class, I had this book sitting there off to the side. So I just added some of those carrot people that she taught how to make. And I used the quinacridone magenta Liquitex ink. And then I'm just going to take some words, some random words from some book page, and it says experience life together, which I thought was fitting because there's a bunch of these little carrot people around. And I'm going to outline that with my Stabilo Marxall, and then I'm going to take some gold mica flakes by Golden. And oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not really like a big glitter, glimmer, shimmer fan, but there's something about this gold mica flake. I just can't get enough. So I'm just taking my palette knife and scraping it all around my page, and it's like milky when you put it on, but that dries back, so all you see are these gold flakes, and it is so good. So I'm just gonna apply it all around my page, a little bit to my people, and that's it for my page. In the still photos, you can see once that gold mica flakes dries, so delightful. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye bye, guys.